So, just taking a moment to settle into as comfortable a position as possible, even if the mind is racing and you're feeling really stressed right now. And if you care to, allowing the eyes to close. But if you want to keep them open, that's okay. Just have a soft gaze a few feet in front of you. And just knowing that you have this time now for yourself. So you can give your body permission to soften and relax into gravity. And also giving the mind permission to let everything else go for a while and just settle into the present moment. If there's any problems on the mind, you can always pick them back up after the practice. But for now, just gathering your attention into the moment, into the body, and into the feeling of the breath moving in your body. That's it. And when you're ready, now taking 3 deep, long, slow breaths. So breathing in, and as you breathe in, just being aware of that feeling of fresh air entering the body. And then as you breathe out, feeling any tension or tightness in the body begin to relax, even if it's just a little bit. Great. Again, another breath in. And breathing out. Again, allowing a softness and a relaxation in the shoulders. Breathing in again. Freshness entering the body. Breathing out, softening and relaxing the belly, hands, whole body. Okay, now just letting the breath become natural. So there's no need to control the breath now. Let the body breathe in its own way. But continuing to feel the flow of the breath, just following those flowing sensations of the breath in the body, wherever you feel them the most strongly, the most vividly. Just finding a place in the body where you can feel the breath and having a sense of just letting attention take up residence here, inside the feeling of the breath moving. And so we're not trying to stop thoughts or change any thoughts, not trying to clear the mind. So just let the mind do whatever it wants to do. Just give the mind permission to think whatever it wants to think, but we're just going to focus attention on the breath. So the breath is in the foreground, and the mind is doing whatever it wants to do in the background, no problem. And really beginning to notice how the movement of the breath is gently rocking and cradling the whole body in this soothing, flowing rhythm. If it helps, you might even like to place your hand on the belly and feel the hand rising and falling as the body breathes. And if for any reason following the breath doesn't feel comfortable for you, you might like to switch the focus to listening to sounds. But if the breath feels okay for you, just resting awareness in the sensations of the breath as a raft might rest in a gently moving sea. If the mind pulls your attention into thinking again, just mentally noting to yourself, just thinking, and then let the thought go and land your focus softly back into riding the waves of breath, perhaps finding a sense of comfort and calm there. We're not trying to stop thinking, but also not getting carried away by thinking. Just feeling the flow of the breath and noticing any time you get lost in thinking. Whenever you do, just noting, letting it go, and coming back to the present moment by following the breath. So we're not trying not to be stressed, not trying to change any feelings, not trying to change anything at all. Just allowing any emotions to be as they are, allowing yourself to be as you are, and meeting this moment with a compassionate and accepting awareness as best you can. And just continuing to follow the breath. As you practice being more present like this, you're touching into a wellspring of inner strength, wisdom, and love. Of course, inner strength doesn't mean that you're immune to life's difficulties or you're never going to feel difficult feelings, but it does allow you to be more non-reactive, more grounded in a higher awareness, and more able to navigate through whatever you're facing with the best of who you are. So as this practice now comes towards the close, perhaps making an intention to take this inner strength, this presence and this calm with you into the next moments of your day. And then taking a deep breath in, steady breath out, and beginning to wriggle the fingers and toes. And if you care to, opening the eyes. Well, thank you for your practice. And as always, let's go out there and do our best to be kind, be brave, and be the change we want to see in the world.